Hey guys, it's Troy here, and today we're going to be doing a massive Q&A. On Twitter, I asked you guys to shoot me some questions, and we have tons of responses. I'm going to read as many as I can today. Enjoy some 200cc Mario Kart footage in the background, and let's get started. I'll put it on the screen right now. First question is by Alex Casey. Any future Rubik's Cube challenges for Mario Kart? A while ago, I made a Mario Kart Rainbow Road Rubik's Cube challenge where I had to get first place on Rainbow Road and solve a Rubik's Cube simultaneously, and I did that. It was a cool video, people enjoyed it, and then Alex one-upped me and solved 5 Rubik's Cubes. It was insane. He can solve Rubik's Cubes in like 10 seconds. It takes me much longer to solve Rubik's Cube. Alex, since you're the Rubik's Cube master, I think you should make the next Rubik's Cube Mario Kart challenge. That would be good. Looking forward to seeing it. And we have Mr. Danish. What do you want in the next Mario Kart? Any specifics? I would love if they could make it feel more like Mario Kart DS or Mario Kart Super Circuit, because the next one's on the phone. It's a mobile Mario Kart, and like I feel like it's gotten too ridiculous. They're too much into gimmicks and not enough into like making fun driving mechanics. I think the Mario Kart driving mechanics have been dull in the last few games. I think they're just focusing too much on glider, underwater, anti-gravity, Mobius strips, all that stuff, but like I wish they'd bring it back to basics and find out what's actually fun. You know, bring the speed up in the games a little bit. The games feel so slow nowadays. Thankfully, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had 200cc, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's a mobile Mario Kart. I just hope people enjoy it. If it's anywhere near the level of Pokemon Go in hype, that would be great. Enmead, who is going to win Race to 9999? Your boy. Enmead, what a stupid question. Come on, Enmead. What a stupid question. Everyone knew the answer to that one. Okay, dude, we got G Whalers. What's up, dude? Was there a virtual console game, WiiWare game, that you wish you downloaded before the Wii Shop channel closed? Huh. You know what? I actually downloaded a ton of games the other day. All the Mario Kart titles on the Wii U and the F-Zero titles. But there was nothing I wanted from the Wii that I didn't get. I play all the virtual console games on the Wii U whenever I've played them. So I didn't look at the Wii Shop channel when it closed. I didn't go check it out one last time or anything. But it is kind of a shame it's gone. It had great music and it was very memorable. I remember back in middle school checking, I forget what day it was, like every Sunday or something, like checking to see like what the new titles were for the Wii Shop channel, and I got really excited when Mario Kart 64 came out, when Super Mario 64 came out. That was like such a big moment both times. I was just like, oh my god. Yeah, so that was fun. Let's see, what's next? Matt says, wanna go get In and Out. Dude, I'm down, let's go, let's do it. We got Fresh Reptile, aka Ken Bone, guys. Shouts to Ken Bone. Do you have AirPods? Do you think Funky Kong has AirPods? That is all. I have AirPods. Actually, I have them right here. That's like such a meme now. AirPods are such a meme. They're so great though. Like they're like life-changing. Does Funky Kong have AirPods? You know what? Funky Kong lives a very bodacious life, so I'm pretty sure he has AirPods. I wouldn't be surprised if I would be very surprised if he didn't have them. Nathaniel Bandy says, tell Mr. Bean to add CTGP to Mario Kart Tour when it comes out, okay? I think Mr. Bean has enough on his plate with Mario Kart Wii. Mr. Bean only works on games that he has passion for, so if he really likes Mario Kart Tour, he will maybe work on it, but I think he's more into like the Wii and the Wii U and the Switch and that sort of thing, especially the Wii. He did some awesome Mario Galaxy mods back in the day, Legend of Zelda mods, but Mario Kart Wii was always his stomping grounds. When is Tier List 5 coming out? Ryan, that is up to you, my friend. Farts a lot. Why didn't you rank the Wild Wing in your first tier list? I don't understand this because I literally did. Guys, type in every Mario Kart Wii vehicle ranked. I have a tier list on Mario Kart Wii, and the Wild Wing was there, dude. You just didn't watch the video. You stopped watching it halfway, man. Disappointed. Well, disappointed Farts a lot. Very disappointed. Okay. What are your plans for after Race to 99? I'm gonna keep it under wraps for now. Lucidity. Can you rank the 3D Mario games from best to worst? This is a good question. Best: Super Mario 64, Mario Odyssey, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy 2, Mario 3D World, and very last, Mario 3D Land. That's my ranking. Peyton, what motivated you to come back to YouTube? I saw the platform grew so much while I was gone, in like the year and a half I was gone, and I was like, wow, like people are really making careers on YouTube. I should try that. Like I should try it out again. That's what motivated me to come back. Let's see here. We have RRR17. Hey Troy, how old were you when you played your first Mario Kart game? And what console was it on? It was on the Super Nintendo. I was 4 or 5 years old. It was called Super Mario Kart, very first game that ever came out. Kat says, how do you see yourself at retirement as an old man retirement? I have no idea. I feel like we don't even know what this world's gonna look like in 40 years, 50 years, you know? I feel like everyone's gonna live in virtual reality, right? I'm just gonna be like in virtual reality the entire time. And I'm gonna feel like I'm young again because virtual reality will make it so like everyone has like perfect human stats. So I won't even feel like an old man. Who knows? Interesting question for sure. Carter, what is your tattoo? I don't have a tattoo, guys. I've said this like 50,000 times. JCar03, would you rather live to be 100 or die at 98? Also, thank you, Troy, for being a large part of my life in the last 6-7 years. JCar, thank you for supporting me as well. Another question, will you bring back Eyes on the Prize? Eyes on the Prize is dead. But I'm glad you enjoyed the series. Would you rather live to be 100 or 98? I think either way, that's really long life, and I'd be very happy with either one. Evan says, what's the best track in Mario Kart Wii? The best track in Mario Kart Wii, I have a top 10 favorite track video. Type in top 10 favorite tracks and top 10 Mario Kart Wii tracks. I think that's what I named it. Check it out, and I have my top 10 tracks there. You can see what my favorite is. Spoiler alert, Grumble Volcano's #1. Smack Pats, where's my Prowler versus Baby Booster clan war? Okay, so Prowler is way too good against the Baby Booster. That won't even be close, but Jet Setter might be better, or like Phantom. Those two would be a better matchup for the Baby Booster. Prowler's not even that bad, guys. It's not good, but it's not that bad. Hello, Troy Gamer. You mentioned in a Command and Crash episode that you watched Survivor. What do you think of the show? What is your favorite season? I've watched it since I was like 5. I've seen every season of that show. My favorite seasons, I like Kagayan, season 28, Pearl Islands, the Amazon, Heroes vs. Villains, the new one, David vs. Goliath. I feel like I'm missing some. Philippines was really good. And Exile Island, there's so many good seasons. Token Cheens, yeah, that show's the best. Spazzery says, hasn't Mario Kart Wii gotten boring for you once during these 10 years? It's got boring for me many times. I don't know if boring's the right word, more like I've burnt out from it. Like I literally didn't play Mario Kart for a year at one point. So from like 2016, 2017, you know? So I've definitely had some like burnout periods. Let's see here, 79 Inches says, what's your favorite charger? Oh, who's your favorite charger? Philip Rivers. I've followed his career since the very beginning, since I was in like middle school. Aaron, Mario Kart Wii fan, says, what got you into YouTube? My parents told me that video games were unproductive. I couldn't play during the school week unless I found a way to make it productive. So we came up with the idea for me to make YouTube videos back in like 2010. So I started making YouTube videos during the week while I played video games. My parents were okay with that. They let me keep playing video games. Okay, we got Antonio Jose. What do you think about the Mario Kart Wii community? Is it good? Is it toxic? I think it's pretty good. I've only been in a handful of gaming communities, but it's decent. It's not the best, but it's not perfect, but it's not bad. It's somewhere in the middle. Not bad. Spark says Funky for Smash. Dude, Funky for Smash. Absolutely. Naheem says, if you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Probably like steak or something, or pizza, you know? Let's see. Harris says, you've talked about being left-handed. Are you left-footed? Yeah, I'm left-footed and left-handed. But in soccer, we always had to do right foot drills because everyone on the team was right foot except for me for many years. So I remember I just got really good at using my right foot. So I'm pretty much equal with both feet, but I'm way better at riding with my left hand than I am riding with my right hand. Hi, Troy. Do you think that Mario Kart Wii will rise or fall in popularity in the next few years? It'll go in waves. When a new Mario Kart game comes out, it'll die for a while, and then after people get tired of the new Mario Kart, it'll come back. That's generally how it'll work. Holix says, are you going to play the new Team Sonic Racing when it's out? Please be on my team. I don't know anything about the game, not gonna lie. However, I'm excited about the new Crash game, Crash Team Racing. It's gonna be a remake of the old one from like PlayStation 1. Super excited about that. I'm definitely gonna play that one. Sir Nanian says, if you could pick another main for Smash Ultimate, who would it be and why? It would be Young Link, because he's the closest thing to Toon Link. Sneaky Sniper 768 says, what is your most wanted character in Mario Kart and Smash? In Smash, it's Funky Kong, and in Mario Kart, it's Toon Link. Let's see. Yoshi Jr. says, can you post a video on your channel of yourself playing basketball? I'm not very good at basketball. I do have a video of me playing basketball a little bit with Enmead. It's called Mario Kart Wii Horse Challenge. We have some basketball footage in there. Check it out. We got Amy. What are your 3 favorite things to do outside of playing video games? This is a good question. I like this one. I like traveling a lot. Anything to do with traveling. That kind of goes hand in hand with photography. I like that. I really like sports. Grew up playing pretty much every sport. Basketball is one of my favorites. Tennis. I play a lot of ping pong now. I love to run too. Anything to do with cardio is really fun. Hanging out with friends, you know, watching movies. Anything else? I love going to theme parks too. Big fan of that. Kind of goes hand in hand with traveling. So those are some good outside of video game examples. Let's see here. Toad Norton says, what do you prefer for Clan Wars? I like 2v2s and 5v5s. Those are my favorites. Lowercase letters. Will you do another Troy vs. Custom Track Live? I'm sure I'll definitely play some more custom track time trials eventually. Will you complete the overdue project on how to play Mario Kart Wii and how to navigate through CGGP and what each setting specifically does so new players have an easier time? I feel like it's not too hard, is it? Do people actually have trouble with that? But as for the guide, I made one on how to delay drift, so I'm gonna make one on how to slip drift, and then we'll make some on like being in the air, like what to do, like how to land from jumps, how to low trick and stuff like that. Umbreon Lover 29 says, do you plan on continuing RTCT? Maybe like every once in a while Justin and I will get together to make one, but like other than that, there's no plans for it. The C9 TV says, when's the 200cc shortcut challenge coming? I have 3 shortcut challenges that you guys can play at home. Beginner, intermediate, advanced. Check them out in the shortcut challenge playlist. I still want to have more guests on the challenges for the first 3 before I do a 200cc challenge, but I'll eventually make one. Spencer says, didn't you say you would reveal what the 98 means at 100k subs? I revealed it at 98k. I already revealed that. There's a video on my channel. Lucas says, when did Mario Kart have the most impact on you? In the last 2 years. 100%, because I was able to make it like a full-time job. That is 100% the answer. I did have a lot of fun in high school too. High school was like definitely, it was one of my biggest hobbies. I was really into Mario Kart. I used to play so many hours a week. Sam says, what Mario Kart is your favorite aside from Mario Kart Wii? Good question, Sam. It's 100% Mario Kart DS. I played so much Mario Kart DS before I played Mario Kart Wii back in middle school. Owen says, how do you feel about the Lakers season? No, the Lakers season has been disappointing. Disappointing, but I'm still optimistic for after the All-Star break. I'm hoping for the best. Bowser Media says, what is the best way to send you physical fan mail? I have no way of doing that, but eventually I can open up a P.O. box and we can do something like that. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be cool to get some fan mail. I have no way of doing it right now though. Let's see here. Home Slice says, what character do you want in Mario Kart Tour? Funky Kong. Do you have any video game consoles that weren't made by Nintendo? That's a good question. I had a PS2 and a PSP, but I don't have either one anymore. I sold them both. I only own Nintendo consoles right now. Let's see here. Out of all the years of Mario Kart Wii, what era holds the most special place? I would say 2011 for a special place because that was when my channel like had its rise. You know, I had like barely any subs, just a couple hundred, and I got all the way up to 5,000 in like less than a year. So that was really exciting. And then also I had fun with the people during that year. I was in some really cool Mario Kart clans back in the day, and yeah, it was a really memorable year for me, 2011. Let's see here. Where are we? It's Furry says, what inspired you to start YouTube? Also, thank you for the 4 to 5 years of entertainment. Thank you. With playing video games, they wanted me to do something productive and I chose YouTube. So, crazy how that ended up working out. Jake says, is CGGP the only CT distribution or official mod, or is it just the most used one? Yeah, Jake, there's actually plenty of Revolution mods, but CTGP is like its own entity, so it's the most popular. It has features that the other ones don't, like anti-hack, custom track, and Nintendo track leaderboards, which is insane. It's amazing. Auto updating feature where it auto updates. It's got so much that none of the other ones have, and that's why it's the best. That's why everyone uses it. Zach says, thoughts on Mario Kart Tour? Do you think Nintendo can properly execute the controls, or do you think it'll be awkward to play on the cell phone? I hope I can use like some sort of USB controller. You know what I mean? That way I wouldn't have to deal with the motion controls, but I'm just gonna cross my fingers on that one. I'm gonna hope for the best. I won't be surprised if it sucks, but we'll make the most of it. The people who use the Wii will have an advantage though, if it's motion controls. Emma says, who's your main in Smash? Toon Link 100%. Pump It Tendo says, are you subscribed to PewDiePie? I subscribed to PewDiePie around when he had like 60 million, around like the very beginning of the T-Series. The T-Series versus PewDiePie wars when I subbed to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Kickson says, can you say chalet for me? There you go. Ryan D2787, favorite item in Mario Kart Wii, the shock, or the star, or the bullet. One of those three. Definitely one of those three. Honestly, it just depends what track I'm on. Even the golden could be my favorite in certain scenarios. Will you ever do a hand cam? I've done a couple hand cam videos in the past, but I can make another one soon. That could happen, yeah. That'd be a cool video. I realized it's been like literally 8 years since I made one of those. So I should probably make another one, or maybe 2012. I did a Bowser Castle Wii glitch tutorial, and I used the hand cam for that. But I'll make another one. That's a good question. Patrick says, can you do all the ultra shortcuts? I've done all the ones except for like Parkway and Sherbetland, but I haven't really tried those. So I will eventually do those like on a stream or something. Jacob Drozdy says, favorite track from Double Dash? Dude, Dino Jungle, come on man, that's an easy one. Ewan says, will you ever design a custom track? I would love to design a custom track sometime. I've already sort of started doing that actually. David says, what is your least favorite, most disliked vehicle in Mario Kart Wii? I always thought the Day Tripper was kind of lame looking, so that would probably be my answer. Rock says, when are you doing a 1v1 against me in table tennis? Rocks, I'm down, dude, I'm down. If we ever meet each other in real life, if we ever cross paths and there's a ping pong table there, it is on like Donkey Kong. Quest says, favorite old video of yours? Oh, that's easy. It's the Ultimate Shortcut Challenge. It's got me, Justin, Colton, Connor. It was a really fun video. It was kind of a pain to set up to get everyone in the same place multiple times, but it ended up going really well, and I'm really happy with how that one turned out. Super memorable, and I know a lot of people enjoyed it. It has like over 300,000 views on YouTube. Retro says, will you follow me on Twitch? Nerpy says, do you play other games competitively other than Mario Kart and Smash? I don't even play those competitively. I don't play any games competitively, dude. Levi says, what will become of your friendship with Enmead if he wins the race to 99? Enmead will be shunned from my life forever. Emma says, do you think you'll ever do another season of IVPD? If we did, we'd probably like revamp the whole thing and make it like way better than it was. That was way back. That's such a long time ago, but some good times for sure. Bint says, if you were CEO of Nintendo, what would you change about Mario Kart Wii? I would remove the thunderclouds. That is so easy. Valence says, what other video games do you play outside of Mario Kart? None at the moment, but I've played plenty in the past. The most recent one I played was Super Smash Ultimate. I played a lot of that for about a month. I also played Pokemon Let's Go for a while too, and I played Rocket League last year and Mario Odyssey and stuff, so those are the games that most recently come to mind. The Fat Lapper says, do you think CTGP would benefit from a custom battle mode? Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know how many people are interested in battle mode though. If you want to play battle mode, just play it on the new game. It's better. Mario Kart Wii's battle mode was not very good, not gonna lie. Jackson says, are you going to VidCon in California this year? I feel like it's more for vloggers than it is for video gamers. I go to E3, but that's it. That's the only one I go to anymore. I don't go to VidCon or PAX or any of that. Akash says, how good is the GameCube controller for Mario Kart Wii? It's perfectly fine. Use GameCube, Wii Chuck, or Classic. Those are like the 3 best controllers in my opinion. The Wii Wheel, if you use the Wii Wheel, you're going to be at a disadvantage, straight up. M says, how are you today? I'm doing absolutely bodaciously. Thank you for asking, Michael. No, it's a woman body says, how do you be bodacious? You have to subscribe to me on Twitch using Twitch Prime. Tarzan, hey Troy, I really enjoy your 200cc speedruns so far, and the progression is pretty crazy. I can't keep up, still trying to break the sub hour. Have you considered speedrunning other games for fun? You know what, actually I did consider speedrunning Super Mario Odyssey when it first came out, but I ended up having not enough time. But I thought that game was really cool to watch. And I love watching Mario 64, but it's such a complicated game. I never got into actually playing it, but I love watching it. And I loved it when I was a kid. Iron Dragon, what's your favorite Mario Kart Wii item? I think I already answered this with a different person, but yeah, well, all the power items are great. Daniel says, do you plan on making videos with Ryan again? Hopefully we can like make some videos in the future again, that'd be cool. Do you plan on doing meet and greets at big conventions? That sounds like such a nerve-wracking thing, man. I have no plans to do that, I'm so sorry. What is the single most enjoyable quality of Mario Kart Wii to you? It's gotta be just how the game mechanics are. The game mechanics are amazing for that game. Kai Flannery says, what vehicle do you wish was better in Mario Kart Wii? I wish they made the Sneakster better. I think it'd be really cool if they had a vehicle like the Sneakster have like extremely high acceleration. That would have been interesting. I think that vehicle would see a little bit of play online if it had like really good acceleration. I don't know. That'd be cool. Clutchy says, when are you moving to a place with good internet? Yeah, my internet's not the best. That's why my Twitch streams aren't the quality I want them to be. But hopefully within the next 2 months. Hopefully. Let's see here. Have you ever played any Mario Kart fan games? I don't think so, unless you consider mods fan games. Then I've played plenty of mods. James, are you an anime fan? I haven't really watched much anime, but I loved Death Note when I was younger. There's a few I would love to watch though, that I've heard good things about, like Full Metal Alchemist. I have to ask some friends. I have a lot of friends that have watched anime before. Martin KJ says, if you could go to dinner with any celebrity, who would it be? What would you? I would love to have dinner with Elon Musk because I love everything he's doing. I'd want to talk to that guy. He seems fascinating. So I'd want to have dinner with Elon Musk if I had to have dinner with a celebrity. What would I order? I have no idea. Probably steak. I feel like steak's like the go-to food at like a fancy restaurant. Mr. Pig says, what is your favorite series of Mario Kart? Oh, of Mario Kart games. So apart from Mario Kart, it would definitely be the Mario platformer games. So like Mario Odyssey and Mario 64 and stuff. The Mario platformers are incredible. All of them are so good. SW Sidious, what are your hopes for MK Tour now that it has been delayed? I was okay with it being delayed, honestly. I felt like they were kind of rushing it, and I'm happy it's delayed. I just want more info on it. I don't even know what to expect. Nobody knows what to expect right now. When did you realize that YouTube was a realistic career path for you? Probably when I came back to YouTube and I got like 10,000 subs in 2 months, and I was like, whoa, like this is crazy. Like I could definitely make a job out of this if I play my cards right. So it was around 2017 summer. Rosalina speedruns. Mario Kart 9, yes or no? Of course, why not? Yeah, I want as many Mario Kart games as possible. Reese Fleece says, do you think they should have kept fire hopping in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? For the sake of it being different, I'm happy with it not being in there. I like how like it changed the game, it made it fresh in a way. You know, and then I love the item system in that game. They made it a lot better than Mario Kart. I don't like the way the items like actually function that much, but I like how you can get the double item and how you can have 2 broken power items at once. Purple Mini Turbo was okay, I'm okay with that. Yeah, no, I was okay with it being gone just because it was a remake of the same game. You know, if they would have like patched out fire hopping in Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, that would have been really stupid. Yoshirax, are you planning on entering these Smash Ultimate tournaments in the future? If I go to EVO, I will totally enter EVO. The singles bracket. I'll definitely enter EVO, but that would be it. I have no plans otherwise. EVO is really cool because it's like got all the fighting games and it's in Las Vegas, so if I go to EVO, I'll totally enter, but otherwise, no, I have no plans. Jack says, what was your first Mario Kart game, and when did you make up Bam Shock Dodge? My first Mario Kart game, Super Mario Kart, and I made Bam Shock Dodge in 2011. It was a clan war. I believe my team was losing to Koopa Clan, and I decided to go Magic Cruiser for the memes, and I actually ended up getting 2 Shock Dodges in the cannon. And I got first place on the Magic Cruiser. It was so funny. Like, I couldn't believe it. Benjamin Shaw says, what was your reaction to hitting 100k subs? I was stoked. I definitely told a few people that I knew, and I think I told my parents about it. Mario Kart clips. What is your problem with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? JK. I got no problems with it. I just wish Nintendo made a new Mario Kart instead of making a remake. It was like, it's been 3 years since Mario Kart 8, back in 2014 to 2017, and then I was hoping they'd have a new Mario Kart game out for 2017, and then it was just a remake, pretty much the same game. Jarmeen, what is your favorite meme? My favorite meme? Oh, it's the Dancing Crabs. The Dancing Crabs is such a funny meme. I love that one. The music's great, too. Trashcan, have you played COD Infinite Warfare? No, I've never played COD Infinite Warfare. I've only played Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops. Ayush says, more Rocket League. Dude, I could definitely stream some more Rocket League. I'd want to have someone else to play with, though. I don't want to play alone. Like, a 2v2 thing would be really cool. I love Rocket League. I'm not good at it, but I love it. Icy says, will you ever use any trance music again? It gets copyrighted way too much, so I'm probably not going to ever use trance music again. Win or troll? Dream, Smash, DLC pick. Dude, Funky Kong. Easy. I'm very predictable with my answers, guys. Ethan, when do you think us expects me Mario Kart Deluxe? I have no interest in that at all. William says, will you play again competitively? Yeah, I think I will eventually play Mogi Lounge again. I have no interest in doing Clan Wars, but I like Mogi Lounge. I like that a lot. I'll definitely try that out again. Davis says, you should look into Mario Kart Ultimate, the game. Just a thought. I have no idea what that means. There's definitely not an announcement for Mario Kart Ultimate. I feel like he's pulling my leg, guys. Aaronol says, what was your first car? I still own a Toyota Camry. I've had it for 9 years. I still have not got a new car. I will eventually, though. I will eventually. Good question. Greg says, Mario Kart question. What is the most obscure piece of Mario Kart trivia that you know? I remember in Mario Kart DS, they like half created GCN Mario Circuit, but they ended up not finishing like texturizing it, and they never released it in that game, and then it ended up making it into Mario Kart Wii instead. But like there's a half finished Mario Kart track. It's a GCN Mario Circuit from Double Dash in Mario Kart DS. They never finished. It's in like the game files. It's really cool. That's probably one of the weirder facts I know. Sad says, what are the countries you visited? Ooh, okay. I've visited like at least 20 of the 50 US states. I've been to Mexico, Canada, Japan, Germany, Denmark, Sweden, Finland, Estonia, Russia. That's it so far. But I definitely will go to more in the future. Chica says, what has been your favorite Mario Kart Wii series to record and why? That's a good question. I really like recording the shortcut challenge videos. That's probably my favorite. But for editing and final like result, it's probably just making the shortcut montages. I remember really liking making the Olympic videos too back in the day. Those were really fun to make too. Kat says, I've heard you say you appreciate, admire art. Ever considered taking art as a hobby? No, I don't have. I'm bad at art. Let me just put it that way. I have no interest in it. However, I do like 3D art or any sort of Photoshop stuff. Like I want to get better at using Photoshop, but actual like physical pen on paper art, like no, not for me. I'm not good at it at all. It's also very time consuming. That's why I appreciate it so much. I know how time consuming it is. I have some friends that are pretty good artists. Lauren wants to know if I had a career in mind before YouTube. Yeah, I wanted to go into film. I wanted to, you know, start as like a personal assistant and work my way up and hopefully be a director or a writer. I was really into film for a while, and I went to college for film, actually. I went to film school. The Dreamy Boy says, funniest prank you've pulled on someone or someone pulled on you? In college, me and my roommates convinced another roommate that the apartment was haunted and there was a ghost that was like making whispering noises, and it was one of the more elaborate pranks that I've ever been a part of. It worked so well, I couldn't believe it. It was the funniest thing ever. Maybe one day I'll tell the full story on stream or something. It was hilarious. Good times. Angel says, what's your favorite game of all time besides Mario Kart Wii? Mario 64 probably. It's gotta be Mario 64. What's your childhood game? Dude, my first childhood game was Tetris and Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Red. And what characters do you want in Smash? Funky Kong. Anaya says, which Mario Kart Wii world record do you wish you held? If I could just like without any effort have a world record in Mario Kart Wii, I'd pick Dry Dry Ruins because that's one of the coolest ones. And it's just one of the most skillful ones, and I just love that track so much. Smiley says, recently you said you were interested in making your own custom track. Yeah, I have begun that, but I haven't done anything on it recently. I need to get back to it. It's kind of overwhelming. Making custom tracks is actually like really hard. There's a lot of steps to it. There's a lot of learning you have to do. CB6098 says, how do you feel about the news from Mario Kart Tour? I'm totally fine with them taking some more time on the game. I want the game to be good, and if it means they have to spend more time like perfecting it, then yeah, I'm okay with them delaying it. Totally fine with that. Garrett says, do you think the next Mario Kart should include underwater driving? Because I know you already expressed your opinion on the glider. I'm okay with underwater driving. I think the glider is pointless, and I think anti-gravity is pointless. Just Call Me Jay says, Mario characters have simple-ish character emblems. If you had your own character emblem in Mario Kart, what would it be? It would be a lightning bolt with my Mii's face just looking like demonic. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. That's a hard one. Or like a flaming blue shell. That was what my emblem was in Mario Kart DS, when you could draw your own emblems in that game. Super cool. Sebastian, what's your least favorite Mario Kart? It's gotta be Mario Kart 64, not because it was a bad game, just because I never really played it too much, never gave it the chance. It felt really wonky to me, but I'd be down to play that some more. My opinions might change. I like all the games though, for the most part. They're all pretty good. Banana, is Mario Kart Wii truly your favorite Mario Kart game? Yes. If so, why do you prefer it over other Mario Kart games in the series? Too many reasons. It's the best for so many reasons it's not even close. I love the game. I think the game is almost perfect. Cynical says, what's your favorite Mario Kart game besides Mario Kart Wii? Mario Kart DS. Nathan says, what would you do if you ever hit 1 million subs? I would thank all my fans for the support. That would be insane. Maybe one day we'll hit 1 million. We'll see. Jad Music, have you ever wanted to play an instrument? And if so, which one? Yeah, I played piano for a long time, 5 years, back when I was a kid, and then I played trumpet for 3 years. And then I would probably play guitar or drums if I had a choice to play another instrument, because I don't know, I didn't really enjoy trumpet, and I feel like those are really cool instruments. Make some cool sounds. Violin also would be awesome. Anything that I didn't have to use my mouth. Eternez says, is there something you wanted to change, fix in Mario Kart Wii? Yes, Thundercloud needs to go bye-bye. Is there any feature you think Nintendo should put back into the newer Mario Kart titles? I don't know. There's too much, dude. There's too much. They always take things out. They never add stuff. Make it so the carts can do manual mini turbos like in Mario Kart DS. Someone Productions, will you ever do Impossible Road again? I feel like I already did everything I could with that, right? I played it, I beat it. That's all you can do, man. It's Impossible Road. What else is there to do with Impossible Road? Michael, if YouTube wasn't your job, what would you be doing? I would be doing film. And we're getting a lot of the same questions now. Let's see. Roblox says 2 questions. Who do you main in Smash? Yeah. Toon Link, Toon Link and Young Link. Did you kill Funky Kong in Miami? You have to tell the truth. Gasp! Funky Kong died? What? Elite Beat says, how do you feel about passing 98k subs? It was an awesome achievement for sure. Trey, who's your favorite baseball team? The Dodgers. Easy. Ghost Z, do you have any plans for a new series after Race to 99? Yes, I do. Future says Nike or Adidas. Adidas, but it's close, not gonna lie. Patrick. What? Patrick. How is your custom track creation coming along? I have done nothing in 3 months. Dry Bowser, what inspired you to become a YouTuber? My parents said I had to, or else I couldn't play Mario Kart. How do you add custom textures and mods other than CGP to Mario Kart Wii? Revolution is generally what people do, or the My Stuff folder in CGP. Spaghetti, if you could make any vehicle top tier in Mario Kart Wii, it would be the Sneakster. We're getting all the same questions now. Spatastic says, if you could focus your channel around any non-Nintendo game, what would it be? Probably like Hearthstone or something. I love card games. That's a digital card game, which is really convenient to record, so probably something like Hearthstone. Jixon, do you ever regret taking a break from Mario Kart Wii, or do you feel like you needed it? That's a good question. Yeah, I definitely think it was important for me to take some time off and reevaluate things. It was so much easier for me to just revamp the channel. I remember back in the day, I used to have just crazy comments. Anytime I go even a couple months without uploading a Rate That Custom Track, it was I get 50 plus comments about when's the next Rate That Custom Track, when's the next Rate That Custom Track. But ever since I came back, people are a lot more tame and people annoy me a lot less on old series. Theo, do you ever plan to post more competitive-esque videos like using Mogi Lounge? Yeah, if I were to do any competitive, it would be the Mogi Lounge. I think that's the coolest form of competitive Mario Kart. The most convenient and just the most interesting in general. Sebi, this is very important for fan art. What's your favorite color? Green. Cole says, any plans of going for another world record? Not at the moment. Jarek, would you rather be stuck playing 1cc or 99999cc? Oh, that's so easy. 99999 for sure. That's way more fun than 1cc. But neither one is as enjoyable as 150 or 200. Shock. Do you think the non-Mario Kart characters should return in Mario Kart 9 or Tour? You mean Link and stuff? I'm okay with it. I don't really care either way. Doesn't matter to me. TLC, I know you didn't make the music, but where can I find the songs I hear in your races? Type in Shadows Music Pack on YouTube, and I'm using version 3 currently. I used to use version 2. Could you describe your dream house, Josek? I don't know. Something by the beach, something in a nice location. I care more about location than I care about the house. I can't even imagine. I would love to have a basketball court, an indoor basketball court. That'd be sick. Player, in any Mario Kart game, how would you go about playing in the pack? For example, if you're in 7th or 8th out of 12, what would you do to get first by the end of the race? It all depends on the track, where all the other racers are, where the item boxes are on the track, when the shock was last used. There's too many factors to give you a blanket answer for that. Queen, favorite way to meme on others while playing? It's funny in Mario Kart Wii, if you're at a standstill and you spam the wheelie button and you wiggle left and right, your vehicle will do a dancing maneuver. It's pretty cool, and people love to do that whenever they're disrespecting in Mario Kart Wii. Replay says, favorite flavor of ice cream? Chocolate chip cookie dough. Andrew, are you going to go to PAX East again? No. I've already gone twice. That was enough for me. Odito Falco, what are your wishes, predictions for the next Mario Kart big title? I hope there's a track editor. That'd be really cool. And I hope the game's fun. Add your name. Who are your favorite YouTubers currently? There's so many good ones. I like Yes Theory a lot. If you guys heard of Yes Theory, they have a really cool channel. I like what they're doing a lot. Brooke says, what's your favorite snack? my addiction. If I end up caving in, I eat flavor blasted goldfish. I love flavor blasted goldfish. They're so good. 19 says, what is your favorite video game of all time? Mario Kart Wii. Luminous, if you do another tutorial video, what will it be? It'll be on slip drifting, which is a really important technique for driving in Mario Kart Wii. It can make people a lot better really fast. Crimson King, what's the weirdest thing you've ever purchased? I remember when I purchased like the squid hat. It was in a couple videos. The squid hat that Colton won in the 10 level shortcut challenge. I remember like when I bought that, I just bought that so randomly, and I had no like rhyme or reason why. And then I ended up having a purpose for it later. But it was probably that squid hat. It was such a random purchase. Dude, how many questions are there? We're almost at the end. Okay. JDie2 says, are you real? Yes. Owen, at Mario Kart, do you have any pets? I don't currently, but I used to own a cat, and I had a dog before that, and then a cat. So like I've had pets in the past, but none currently, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll have some in the future. I love cats. I'm really a big fan of cats. Sandro says, how do you record on the Wii? You have to use a capture card. Bob says, have you liked the world record egg from Instagram? No, I never liked it. I'm terrible. I know, I'm a terrible person. And Wawa Luigi says, what introduced you into Mario Kart Wii or Mario Kart in general? It was my brother. He had Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, and I played it, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And then I bought it for the GBA when it came out on Game Boy Advance, Mario Kart Super Circuit. Okay, that is it. That was a lot of talking. Okay guys, if you have any more questions, drop a comment below. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter if you want to stay updated with my future streams and videos. And yeah, this is gonna be my last Q&A for a while. This was a very thorough one. Appreciate all the questions you guys asked. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Enjoy Funky Kong dancing as always, and peace.